What's going on, guys? It's Insomnatech here, back with another video. And today, we're going to take a look at GameStop's new product, Power Pass, and how it just might keep them relevant. Don't go anywhere. Okay, so let's take a look at this. I recently got my December Game Informer magazine in the mail. It's the Monster Hunter World Edition, and as I scrolled through the pages, I came across this ad for Power Pass. The ad says 6 months, $60, unlimited play. Now that sounds enticing. Then it goes on to show a bunch of games. They have games from PS3, PS4, 3DS, Wii U, Xbox 360, and Xbox One games in the bunch. For example, they got games like Horizon Zero Dawn, Injustice 2, Breath of the Wild, Madden 17, Pokemon Sun, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and so on. The ad also says Power Pass Unlimited Gaming. Half a year, unlimited gaming for only $10 per month. Play them all, from throwback classics to the latest hits. Swap pre-owned games as often as you want, and keep the last one. Now that ad sounds awesome if you ask me. You can rent games as often as you want, and you get to keep the last one. It's very interesting, to say the least. However, I do think there could be some issues in the future with game publishers, but we'll get into that in just a second. Let's now look at the fine print that accompanies the ad. It says, Power Pass Unlimited Gaming Program begins with the purchase and activation of a Power Pass code. Power Pass valid for 6 months from activation date. Power Pass claim codes must be activated by 1/31/18. Now, I'm not sure about why you must activate it by that specific date. It's possible that they are only doing this for a limited test run at first, but I'm not sure. The fine print then goes on to say, claim codes not activated by such date are redeemable for store credit at US GameStop locations. Must be a Power Up Rewards member to participate. Participants will receive a Power Pass Unlimited Gaming coupon within 72 hours of activation. Must present coupon each time a pre-owned game is swapped. Valid on pre-owned games only. Game availability may vary by store. Games must be returned in the condition they were received and in full working condition. Defective, damaged, or defaced games are not eligible for return and will be charged to the customer. Cannot be combined with any other offer. See store associate for details. No dealers. Void where prohibited. GameStop Inc. reserves the rights to cancel, terminate, modify, or suspend the offer for any reason without notice. Okay, now that we know the outline of the program, and just as a side note, I did call my local GameStop and I asked them about the program, and they basically knew nothing about it. They had no idea how to get any of the codes. They didn't know when the program would be starting, when they would be getting it. They knew nothing. So that's pretty interesting why they would put out this magazine with the ad in December when they knew people would be asking. So I am assuming that the product has not started, and the ad is just like a pre-launch thing, and it will be coming out shortly. With that said, we had a report around 20 days ago, link will be in the description, on Kotaku about GameStop temporarily pausing the unlimited use games program. The article states, GameStop has suspended its Power Pass program, which offers customers 6 months of unlimited access to used games. The retail chain told employees yesterday to pull down all signage involving the program and store it in their back rooms, according to 2 GameStop staff. They also go on to say GameStop has not yet said when the program will be reinstated. But like I said, just this past weekend, I received an ad on Game Pass in the Game Informer magazine. So I'm not exactly sure what to make about this. When is the program starting, GameStop? We need to know. Okay, I want to talk about the positive and the negative of this program and the different implications it may have on the industry. Okay, as we know, the used game system in itself doesn't lend credence to overall helping the industry grow for publishers and developers. With that said, getting people in the store to buy used games, I believe, does actually help them to buy new games. It gets them in the stores, it gets them looking on the shelf, gets them to see what games are out there. However, as you know, the publisher and developers don't get any cut of the used game market. Now, with this Power Pass, this is something on another level. This is going to be able to enable gamers to play many games for a small amount of cash. This may actually hurt the developers big time. This may be why GameStop has put the program on hold. Now, I'm not sure about the exact facts, but from what I understand, if you are a place that rents games, you have to pay what is called a renter's fee for a specific title. Say you want to rent out the new Call of Duty game in your store. Say like my local rental place is called Family Video. Say they want to rent out Call of Duty. Well, they have to pay, from what I understand, a renter's fee of about $1,000 or so to rent out the game. Now, with that said, I don't believe GameStop will be paying anything for this because this isn't exactly a renter's fee. This is more of a lending program where you lend a game and you bring it back to get another game lended to you. Now, this could be why GameStop is not doing the program just yet. They possibly could have seen some backlash from it from publishers. I'm sure EA, Activision, and those types of publishers, 2K and them, they're not happy with the program. Now, with that said, we don't exactly know what they've done to ensure publishers that they won't be losing money on their end. As we know, I believe that Xbox does give a portion of their proceeds to the developer when their game goes into Game Pass on the Xbox, but I'm not sure about this Power Pass with GameStop. Now, it's interesting to see if they actually are doing that. Now, that is the negative side of things. Let's look at the positive. There is a big positive side to this, and you could say a lot of it is the same as the Game Pass on Xbox, where gamers can now try several games that they may have never tried before without the fear of losing money. They can go in and try a game 1 week or 1 day, and say they don't like it, go back and get a separate game that they may like and eventually even keep through the program. The program to me is awesome. I just hope developers are definitely getting their cut of it. If they're not, GameStop has to work out a way that developers will get their cut. Other good aspects of this program is gamers don't always feel like they've paid for a product that they got their whole $60 worth. Now, they're definitely going to feel like they got their money's worth because they can try several games before they find the one that they want to keep. And we know this is a positive aspect because it's the same type of feeling when you can on Steam play a game for 2 hours, and if you don't like it, you can return it. And that program has done very well for Steam. It allows gamers to actually try out a portion of the game to see if they like it before they commit to actually paying a full $60, $80, or even $100 for the title. Now, I'm sure not all publishers are very keen on that aspect either, because some of them may not feel the first 2 hours of their game is very enticing, and not all games are. But we have to start somewhere, and this Game Pass is very good, and I hope developers are getting a cut of it as well, and I hope it really resonates with people. It may actually help bring physical back into some people's homes. I know a lot of gamers have went all digital, myself not included. I do have both. I do buy digital games. Actually, I buy a lot of digital games, and I buy a lot of physical games. It really depends on if there's a sale, if there's a game that I'm not quite interested in, but I want to pick it up because it's, 30, 40, 50% off. I'll definitely do that and give it a try, buy it physical before digital. But any way you look at it, this Power Pass is a good thing for gamers. Might not be as much for publishers, but definitely a good thing for gamers, and I definitely want to try it out. And I hope GameStop does get back to me and let me know when the Game Pass will be starting. Hey guys, if you couldn't tell, I'm very interested in Game Pass, but I really would like to let you know to check out some of my other videos. I like to think that we make quality content. We have daily gaming news. Some of the links will be in the description. And remember, you can always find me on xboxnexus.com, on Facebook and Twitch /Insomnatech, or on Twitter @Insomnatech. Again, guys, thanks for tuning in. Please leave a like, and if you like what I do, think about subscribing.